Right now, what we're seeing is a similar thing going on with Bitcoin. And what Michael Saylor figured out, and now possibly Elon Musk and others, is that they have the Federal Reserve Bank and other central banks in a very precarious position, because those banks have artificially pushed interest rates down to these extraordinary levels of almost zero, and 18.4 trillion are now negative. So, and if they can borrow, as Saylor did at 75 basis points just now for 650 million, and buy Bitcoin, they are in a position of a speculative attack on the Federal Reserve Bank. Make no mistake about this. Michael Saylor and the Bitcoiners are attacking the Federal Reserve Bank and the global central banking system. That's why Bitcoin, you could very easily see it trade to $200,000, $300,000, $400,000 a coin pretty quickly, because the central banks have left themselves open to this arbitrage, to this attack. And it's on. You know, the game is on now, and no one is pretending that this is not happening anymore. The only way the central banks can stop the speculative attack aimed at destroying the central bank against this is to raise interest rates. And they're not going to do that. And as long as they keep lowering rates, and as long as rates keep going negative, then the Bitcoin trade is an asymmetric bet. It's a one-way bet, and it's got almost virtually no top. I mean, you're talking hundreds of thousands of dollars per coin or higher. So what Saylor did was, and I got to give it to Saylor, I got to hand it to him, he could have taken the easy route and simply borrowed a lot of money and bought back his own stock. He would have made a ton of money. But instead, he thought, you know what, as an engineer, as a rocket scientist, as a deep thinker, I figured out what these cyber hornets, as he calls the Bitcoiners, I understand what they're saying here, that there's a vector out of the central bank collusion that's destroying the world. And I can make 10, 20, 30 times what I would have made had I been buying back my own stock. Elon Musk is now looking at it, and because he's a smart guy, he'll get orange pilled, as we call it, and he'll understand what's going on here, and he'll jump in. The only thing that's not in a bubble is Bitcoin. So you've got the stock market. The bond market has never been this high in 240 years in America. It's never been this high in over 300 years in the United Kingdom. The bond market is in a 40-year forming bubble, right? When that bubble is, negative interest rates are obviously telling us that that bubble is about to burst. If you look at all the assets around the world, it's about $300 trillion if you include things like real estate and other things. And so the amount of money invested in Bitcoin right now is minuscule. And compared to that torrent of cash is going to go up exponentially. So it's $1 billion here. It's going to be a lot more going forward. And Bitcoin's market cap of roughly 400 billion. It's very small compared to gold. And it's going to trade pari passu with gold. So that implies hundreds of thousands of dollars per coin. There's no reason why Bitcoin shouldn't have a market cap equal, if not higher than gold. There's absolutely no argument against that. Unlike gold, which settles for cash, and whenever it gets too high, the COMEX and these other exchanges can bang it down with naked short selling, which has been documented to be factual and true. Bitcoin has the brilliant feature of being able to pull the private keys out at any moment, and therefore any kind of derivatives piling on to manipulate the price, that souffle would collapse in an instant. You cannot manipulate the price of Bitcoin using derivatives like you can everything else, including gold. No.